Have you ever wondered where the next major global power struggle might unfold? What if I told you it's already happening, right now, in the vast, strategic waters of the Pacific Ocean? As tensions rise and military presence intensifies, many are asking the same question. Is the Pacific becoming the next Cold War arena? Stick with me, because what's happening out there could change the balance of power for decades to come. Over the past few years, the Pacific region has seen a dramatic shift in global attention. Once considered a peaceful trade route, it's now emerging as a hotspot of geopolitical competition. The two dominant players, the United States and China. Both nations are rapidly increasing their military and diplomatic influence across the Indo-Pacific. And while we're not yet in a Cold War 2.0, the signs are eerily familiar. Let's start with China. Its aggressive push in the South China Sea, building artificial islands and militarizing them, has triggered alarm bells across the region. These waters are not just symbolic. They're home to vital shipping lanes, abundant resources, and territorial disputes involving countries like Vietnam, the Philippines, and Malaysia. China's message is clear. They want dominance, not just participation. On the other side, the United States is reinforcing alliances. Just look at the revival of the Quad, an alliance between the US, Japan, India, and Australia. There's also AUKUS, a new pact between the US, the UK, and Australia, aimed at bolstering military capabilities in the region, including sharing nuclear submarine technology. Washington is sending a strong message of its own. The Pacific will not be a one-power show. But it's not just about military ships and jets. This Cold War dynamic is playing out through technology, economy, and diplomacy. From 5G infrastructure to rare earth minerals, both superpowers are investing billions to gain strategic advantages. Smaller nations in the Pacific, like Papua New Guinea, the Solomon Islands, and Fiji, are suddenly finding themselves courted by both sides, offered deals, aid, and infrastructure in exchange for political alignment. And then there's Taiwan, a flashpoint with the potential to ignite global conflict. China considers Taiwan a breakaway province, while the US maintains strategic ambiguity but keeps supplying arms and support. Any miscalculation here could be catastrophic, not just for the region, but for the world. So, is the Pacific the new Cold War arena? In many ways, yes, but it's a colder, subtler, and more complex version. Unlike the Cold War of the 20th century, today's confrontation involves cyber warfare, trade wars, AI, and disinformation campaigns. It's less about direct confrontation and more about influence, leverage, and control. What's next? The choices made today, by governments, by alliances, and even by private tech companies, will shape the region for generations. Will the Pacific remain a zone of peaceful cooperation, or will it become a chessboard of great power rivalry? If you found this video insightful, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. There's a whole world of stories like this that need to be told, and your support helps us dive deeper into them. Hit that subscribe button, leave a comment with your thoughts, and share this video if it made you think. Let's keep the conversation going, because the Pacific's future just might be ours too.